skill of the day. Today's skill of the day is around the push jerk. We're going to use the push jerk from a barbell, and we're also going to use it from a kettlebell and or dumbbell. So we get the 3 different options of going shoulder to overhead for today's workout of the day. All right, so first one I'm going to do is the push jerk with a barbell. So let's first talk about feet position. 1, when we're going really heavy, and 2, how we're going to alter the movement just a little bit in order to be efficient but also fast through the movement if we're trying to cycle the barbell. So we need to almost treat it as 2 different kind of movements. When we're going really heavy, we want to start with our feet under our hips. We sit in our position, brace through the belly, elbows slightly forward of the bar. We brace. We land under the bar with feet at shoulder width. So we transition the feet from hip width to shoulder width apart. Now, when we're cycling a barbell for reps, we don't want to have to take too much time having to transition the feet out and then back in, transition them out and then back in. So what we can do is we can keep the feet in the same position. So just on the outside of the hips, so halfway between shoulder width and hip width apart. Now, this is only used when the weight is a lightish weight for you that you are cycling for reps. All right, so let's have a look at the movement. So we start in our rack position, elbows forward of the bar. Notice my feet are just a little bit wide at my hips. From there I set. All right, so I'm not transitioning the feet out. But what I am doing still is everything else that we need to do in the push jerk. I'm dipping, keeping my chest up nice and tall. So straight line through the torso there. I'm then driving, and then from there, I'm resetting and re-landing under the bar with bends through the knees, hips back, and those elbows are locked out before I stand it up. All right, so when we receive under the bar, our elbows must be locked out. All right, so that is the push jerk, cycling it with a barbell. Let's now have a look at the kettlebell, which is the other implement that we're using in today's workout of the day. So with the kettlebell rack position needs to be thumb to sternum, and the kettlebell rests on the crook of the arm here. So we're not allowed to, or I do not want you to be in this position here. What happens in this position here is, what we're essentially doing is using those little rotator cuff muscles in order to twist and press the kettlebell out. And that's going to really take its toll on those little tiny muscles within the shoulder joint there. So we do not want to be in this position. Number 2 is it's reducing a heap of range of motion here. See where my hand is here? So I'm only moving from here to here, as opposed to here, a press position, all the way out to our finish position. So in our kettlebell position, thumb into the sternum, kettlebell rests on the outside of the crook of the arm there, and then same deal with the feet. We're going to keep the feet in the 1 position, we're going to dip and drive, receive under, stand it up. So that is our kettlebell shoulder to overhead. Now with the dumbbell, same deal as with the kettlebell. We're going to have it resting on the back of the shoulder here. This time we have our elbow forward of our wrist. Again, same thing with the feet. Keep them just outside of the hips. That is our dumbbell version. So no matter what version you're using, all of the points of performance remain the same. We keep back on the heels, keep a nice tall vertical torso to keep the weight down in the heels. We then get that full hip extension, so we get that power through the core, then follow into the extremity. We need to keep that weight in close to our midline. We do not want it to travel out away from our body, so we keep it in really close. And to do that with the barbell, we just keep the chin back, so we create this good rack position here. Efficient barbell cycling also needs efficient and effective breathing. So you need to find a good breathing pattern for you, and you need to keep moving through it. If you hold your breath for multiple reps while you're trying to cycle a barbell, then you're going to get really lightheaded and really puffed out really quickly. So focus on your breathing. We hold it here, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So keep that breathing regular. Really focus on how you breathe. Nice deep breaths. Keep that heart rate down as much as you can. Have fun with cycling whatever implement you're using today. That is today's skill of the day.